Hello, everyone. Welcome to this third episode of Global Talks. My name is Aurora. I am very proud to be here to you today. And today we have a very special guest with us. We have Team Colombia, that is also in our continent, is in America, and we are very proud and very happy to be with them today. So, Team Colombia, nice to meet you, and please introduce yourselves to our listeners.
Hey, how are you? How's everything going? We hope everything's going well. And well, to start, we're going to introduce ourselves. So I think we can start with Dana. So Dana, go ahead.
And hello, my name is Dana. I'm 14 years old. I'm in the team since last year. That's it.
Yes, my name is Jaco Benilla. I'm 16 years old and I have been in the team like the same, like from the last year. What else? Like that's it. And Simon.
And well, my name is Simon Barrera. I'm 18 years old now, and I've been in the team since since the end of 2019, almost 2020.
Oh,
So I've been quite a long time in the team, and well, so that's us.
okay. So, well, for my part, this is my first year competing in FGC. So I'm truly excited about this experience. But I'm going to start and asking you guys, and when it's how does Team Colombia started, how you began in FGC? Can you hear
Hey,
me?
hey, yeah. Sorry, it's just that our internet fell for a second. So can you please repeat the question or what you were saying, please?
Oh, okay. So I'm going to ask as a first question, and how does your team start, and how were your first years, and please tell us more about like your beginning of your story.
Okay. So well, Team Colombia started in 2017 as
Okay.
a kind of like a personal project for our principal mentor, Freddy. He started with a group of only three students from a public institution here in Palmira, in the city that we're located in our city. So he started in 2017 working in kind of like a seedbed in his institution, and it started growing until 2018, where Freddie was gave the opportunity to participate or to be the official selector for the principal team or for Team Colombia for the FGC 2018 in Mexico. So,
Okay.
well, he started this project with only like three or four students, and it started growing. It started getting and gaining some popularity and some of like kind of like a reputation here in our city, and it started gaining some students, some new mentors, and he started creating a process, like a standardized process for each year, and that way, year by year, we have started getting better and better, and that led us to where we are today. So,
Okay.
well, we had an amazing experience, or well, he had an amazing experience in 2018 and 2019 in Dubai. 2020 and 2021, and it was online. It was the
Yeah.
like FGC was online because of the coronavirus and that stuff. So it was kind of rough and kind of difficult for the team. Like how can I say pandemic?
The
Like
pandemic.
Pandemic.
yeah. Yeah, because of the global pandemic, we started getting going through a very tough moment, and actually, it was the worst years for the team. Like in 2021, we only had two students, so it
Wow.
was kind of rough. Yeah. It was very difficult to get sort of like all these difficulties and stuff, but team managed to do it, and well, here we are now. Here we are now. So yeah, that's kind of like a very short summary of our story. Oh, and well, this year well, last year we finally consolidated as a foundation, as a national foundation. So
Okay.
right now we're like nationally recognized as a robotics group and as a foundation without any how can I say sin ánimo de lucro? Like
Look at
like yeah, it is a foundation that has no that doesn't have like any economic interest. So
Okay.
yeah, basically that.
Oh, that sounds like nice. In our case, Team Mexico started also in 2017, but each year like changes the team. It's not the same like school or team, but each year like we have like a national tournament where like the best Mexican teams are invited. So we compete with an FTC robot, and the winner that's like scores the most points, it's Team Mexico for that year.
Right. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So
We
it
understand.
changes like the school like each year. But from 2019 to 2022, it was the same school.
Hmm.
So
okay.
it depends of like the people or team members that are involved. So
Yeah.
and like right now by so far and like the number of team members on Team Colombia and how much the number of mentors, how do you like you have captain, you have team leaders, how are you like how does your team work like for this season?
Well, so right now the team is this year is our biggest team yet, where we have almost 15. Well, yeah, like 15 students,
Okay.
almost 17, and we have more than 20 mentors.
Wow.
So right now we're almost a team of like more than 30 members. So it's
Okay.
our biggest team yet, and well, like we try to like divide each work group like in a specific task during the competition. Like the mentors do not work in anything like the prototype or anything like that, like challenges. But they're like we're only here to support them and to make like to help them to
Yeah.
get the ideas like get to the reality. To the, yeah, like yeah, I think I've made myself clear. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So
So
that's basically it. And right now, how are you divided?
How we're divided.
Yes. Thank you. In which work groups are you divided?
Well, we have like three or four main teams. We have the design team. Also, we have the programming team. Um, we have two like they are like a lot. The people that are in some teams can stay in them, like what is
Like the social media
social
team.
media team and also the building team.
okay. So
And the programming team. I have a question. Like right now, I was thinking
go ahead.
about like the Team Mexico to the Team Colombia level. Like it's the same
Um
like design, and I don't know what it's like weird. It's really similar. Like
the
yes, like
logo
see, you haven't seen the wait.
like
Yes,
Yeah.
this.
that
Oh
one.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
have you seen?
Yeah, I
Guys
noticed.
like that.
Thank you. For this year, we have like a brainstorming of new ideas for our logo, but we decided that we want to keep it because this one is pretty cool. I like it a lot. And when I like text you and DM you through Instagram, I thought that our logos are pretty similar.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
And it's beautiful.
Yeah, very
yeah,
cool.
it's cool.
And all of the 30 people that are involved in Team Colombia are traveling to Greece, or you have like a special selection to go to the competition.
um. Well, I think Simone is able to answer that question.
Huh?
Kasi,
Yes. I'm sorry. I had a little inconvenience, but yeah. Right?
No problem. So as you said, you have like 30 people involved. So all of the 30 people are going to Greece. So you have like a special selection of team members and mentors.
Oh, well, we like it would be like a dream came true for us to bring the whole team there, but well, it is impossible.
Yeah.
The economic part is such a difficult thing, and like here in Colombia, robotics is not like a very supported area, so it's kind of difficult. It's very difficult for us to get like some economic support, and for us to get like 10, 12 people, it's a lot of effort and a lot of money. So yeah, we're like the people that are like the part of the team that is going to Greece is almost from like it varies from 10 to 13 people. And more than that, it would be a dream came true, but I don't think this year would be possible.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I totally understand. But in our case, for example, we are 19 members and all of the 9 members are traveling to Greece. And we have
Okay,
four
that's great.
mentors and the four mentors are doing to Greece. So we know that it's like a big opportunity that all of the people involved have the opportunity to travel. So it's very special for us that all of the people that are in Mexico are doing to the trip.
Yeah, well, that's absolutely great. That's great.
Yeah, thank you. And
Congratulations.
right now, let's change a little bit the 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 theme right now, and we're going to talk about the robot game. And what do you think about this year's game? Do you like it? Do you have like questions, something you want to say about it?
Well, it's like if we see like the challenge this year and compare it with the past years, well, it's kind of it's not as similar as the others because well, we use balls and those things, but I think like here the the main challenge is not like the consolidation of the robot. I think it's more like software because we can use like telemetry and those things for improve the way that the robot move in the field.
Okay. And
What do you think?
how like what do you think about like the teams are going to do and how do you like your brainstorm idea and how what do you think like when you saw it like the first time you were like, oh, this is something pretty different and it's going to be hard, it's going to be easy. What do you think about it?
What do you think
Like
about it?
being real, we thought it was easiest than last year's because like the balls are bigger, so they are less from the last year's, and it's like a little bit more simple than before. When we saw the video of the challenge of this year, we the first thing we tried to do is was like read the manual,
Yeah.
the manual really closely, and the rules for us to like have all that in mind. And we like because we are a lot of people here and a lot of students, we divided in teams, and every little team start doing a design for the robot, or like it was like a kind of literally a brainstorm, yes. um and then we like put all those ideas together, and we are here trying to make that happen.
Great. And I mean that sounds great. And for us, I mean it's because like the team changes every year. We didn't compete like the school last year, but we compete in 2022. So we thought again that they're going to be like small balls, but right now, as you say, they are like big, and so we thought that our brainstorm idea and what we're going to do, and right now we are like doing prototypes of our robot, we are waiting to our kid to arrive. So, oh, does your kid arrive? Like, no, you're still waiting.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're
What
waiting.
about yours?
Okay.
No, you haven't received it yet.
It's because, well, we have like, as we are like FTC teams, we have material of FTC that it's pretty similar to global one. So with that
Okay.
material, we're doing like prototypes, we're doing like mechanisms of what we can do with when the global kit arrives.
Yeah. And how are you doing with that? Like, how's everything going with the mechanisms building thing? How
Um,
are you doing?
yeah, we think like as a person that is not involved in mechanics, I think we're doing great. I'm going to be honest, we are doing great. Um, we have like this culture like since day one, keep trying and keep trying and like testing new mechanisms, not staying like with one because it can fail and see what we can fits better to us and with our possibilities and of what we want to do in the competition, how we can like do great alliances with other countries. So we are thinking of all, we are thinking of us and thinking of the other countries and how we can complement each other on the game. So we are doing different like chases, we're doing different robots, and we're doing different and how we can carry on the balls and get into the nexus. So we are trying a lot of new things, but I think we're doing great.
That's great to hear. Congratulations.
Thank you. And in your case, like, how do you select the people that are going to represent Colombia on global? Do you have like a tournament? You are the same each year? How do you select them?
I'm sorry. Can you please repeat it?
Yeah, no,
Please.
no problem. As Team Colombia, how do you choose the people that is going to represent you on the competition? Do you have like a tournament or it's like normal selection of how do you do it?
Oh well, our process is kind of different. Like we'd love to have it like the national competition, but as far as we've tried to do one or to organize an event like that, it's been kind of rough. So our communication has been like our process has been like directly with First Global, and they have like I don't know how to say it, but like they have selected us to be like the representants of our country for a couple of years. Like
Okay,
each year we receive like a letter from First Global saying like, hey, so this year we've also choose well, like we've picked you to represent Colombia in our event. And this year we're very happy and very proud because we received a 3 year permission to be like the national selectors or the national representatives. So like Team Colombia. So like as Team Colombia, as our foundation and as our group, we've been representing it for 6 years now, and we're looking to represent it for another 2 or 3 years.
wow, that's cool. That's nice. And congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And your like the team members that are on camera are going to Greece. Am I okay?
Uh,
If we can, yeah.
Oh,
we're
okay.
trying.
So it's not official like who is going to make it to the trip.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, like,
Like kinda. So,
Okay,
some
okay.
people has some people have already like the full opportunity to go and represent the team, but some other people are trying to get like the economic
Okay.
or the economic like part like solved for the competition and for them to travel to Greece.
Okay, well, totally understand. I hope that you made it and you're going to, I mean, for me in Team Colombia, it's cool because we have like same languages, same logo. So it's cool like to meet you guys.
Yeah.
You're nice people.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Colombia and Mexico, like they're what it's called like country brothers. I don't know how to say it, but like I don't know how to say it, but they're like very related to each other.
Okay, can you repeat it again, the question?
Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. That we're saying that Colombia and Mexico is very like they're very similar to one another, and like they're called like I don't know how to say it, but like in Spanish it's called like países hermanos.
Ah,
That
yeah,
yeah, like you know what it means, but basically
yeah.
it's like the translation it would be like country brothers. For listeners that are trying to figure out what we're saying. So yeah,
Well,
so,
that's nice to hear it. Thank you. And so when okay, how do can I ask this? Are you like excited? I mean, I hope that you're excited that you're going to travel to Greece. And how do you feel about like, do you like the city? Do you like the country? What do you think about the place that First Global is gonna be this year?
I mean, like it's Athens, you know, and in Athens the Olympic Games were, I think, inaugurados. Like
open.
they
Yeah,
like
born
they
there.
were born there, so it's like it's beautiful like to see that robotics. First goal was trying to make it a official sport, and I mean like that's the perfect place to do it this year.
Yeah. And have you like so I remember that there was like a social media challenge of getting contact with your government about this topic that is robotics is gonna be a sport. Have you like done it? What are you doing with that? And because in our case it's like pretty difficult like to get in contact with like the mayor of our country. It's hard, but we're trying it. So where are you guys doing it? Do you have like successful? You're still trying?
So well, this year it has been like very difficult to contact our local mayor because last year we had like some local elections, and like we've had some mayor, I don't know how to say it, but like some mayors have supported us like financially and like economically, and also with visibility, like showing who we are and helping us spread our message. But this year it has been like more difficult than the past years. We have done it. We have already talked with them and like explained them who we are, and they have came to our work site, to our work spot, and they have known us, and well, they have met us and everything, but they haven't really like helped us by now, like to spread this message of robotics support. But well, we're trying. We're trying to get them like to support that message and to get us to spread it. But by now, like they have met us, and they have shown some of like a little interest in our process. So yeah, basically that's it for now.
Oh, that sounds nice. And congratulations. And I hope that you made the contact. Best of luck.
Yeah, kind of. Thank you.
And as a final question, because we're getting to the end of this episode of Global Talks, I want to ask you guys, and if you want like something to say to the people that are hearing us, like a support message and something that you want to share about your country, about Think Colombia, you're totally free.
Um, I have a question, another question for you. Like,
Okay.
how are the usual listeners of the Global Talks? Like, they are another teams from First Global, or they are people that want to be in first, or what?
Okay, so we invited like most of the countries as we can and to share about their culture, their stories, their everything that it's among them. We invited so we can like share experiences, make new friends. That's the purpose of Global Talks. So we invited teams, not like, so where we invite teams, the team members are involved. So we are like most team members involved on Global Talks.
Okay. Mm, but like I mean, if the listeners or the usual people that listen the global talks were not already members of a team in First Global, and they were like I don't know how to say it, like people that want to be in a team or something, I could say something for them, like um
Go ahead, go ahead.
yes, like being here in a team First Global in a robotics team is not just like it is more than robots, but literally because it's not just building the robot or doing the code or something, or like being here talking with you. It is like a lot of experience that like I was in the last year, and I think I have changed a lot, not just by my skills but by my like own personal growth, because it is like a life changer, because you learn a lot of things, like to accept things that maybe you cannot change, but the only thing you can do is like give it all, and work really really hard. And if things do not go like you plan, uh, it is okay. It is for a reason. I don't know, and nobody knows why, but it is always a reason for that.
No, that's nice. Thank you. Maybe someone wants to say another thing or
Well, Dana wants to say something, but before her, I want to like give give a little message. Well, Dana gets her ideas clear. Uh, but basically, I would love to invite new people to be part of this process. Not only the people, not only for external people to get to try and get on a team or try to spread this message or try to live this experience, but for also the people who are already part of a team to really enjoy and to really live and enjoy this experience, to really let the experience and let First Global sink in your being, in your personal growth, in your academic growth, like in every aspect of your life. Let First Global impact you, because I can assure you, for personal experience, and for a lot of friends of mine that I've known for these years, that, as Jacobo was saying, this is a life changer. Like once you start with this, your life changes totally, and not only in academic things or in technical things, but also in your personal and social skills and your life. Like this completely changes your life, and this completely impacts it. So again, try and look for the opportunity, or try to really enjoy it, to really use this opportunity, to not let it like just be another experience from your life, but to make it one whole and like impactful experience.
oh,
And finally, I
thank
think Dana wants to say something.
you.
Well, they already say things that I think, so it's difficult to say something. But I think I can say that for the people or students or well, every people that they have like a dream, a big dream, whatever that dream is, just don't give up and just keep working because you can do it. It always have a solution. We always have a solution for things, and just keep trying. It always going to be better. So that's all.
Like, thank you so much. Nice logo. I really love your logo.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
So yeah.
So well, I went to finish, and so thank you so much, Team Colombia, for being with us this week today with us. I really enjoyed the episode. It was pretty nice to meet you. You are very nice people and very cool. And thanks to the mentors involved for being with us today. We learned a lot about you and about your team members. So thank you once again. For our listeners, thank you for being this third episode of Global Talks. This is Team Colombia and Team Mexico today. Hope you had a great day and see you in the other episode. Bye.